Hello, a very good morning to you. Bit of a gloomy start today. There's quite a few pockets of fog around the northwest this morning. As we can see on the satellite and radar image, rather cloudy skies. That said, there's a few glimmers of brightness getting out across the northwest of England as we go through the day. The Isle of Man, slightly more cloud, it has to be said, and perhaps some drizzle. For the rest of us, a dry day, gentle winds and temperatures on the mild side at around 14 degrees this afternoon. Heading through into this evening, a little bit of a breeze along Irish sea coasts and further pockets of drizzle here and there for the far west of our region. In general, a dry night to come, with again a few hill fog patches developing before tomorrow morning, chiefly in the Pennines and the Lakeland Fells. Temperature-wise, though, a mild night ahead, 10 or 11 degrees. On to tomorrow, a really gloomy start to the day. That fog will gradually lift, winds pep up a little bit through the day. It is rather cloudy, I'm afraid, but dry again. At worst, there could be some drizzle out of thicker cloud. Other than that, very quiet conditions really. 12 Celsius, perhaps feeling a little cooler than today. Looking ahead, the outlook remains very settled. Into next week, we're hoping for something a little brighter, but it will turn fresher from Monday. Bye-bye. And the weather continues to give, well, November over the next few days. Find out all the details later on in the weather forecast. Thank you. A very good evening to you. Rather gloomy conditions at times. There's been a bit of brightness today, but on the whole, the next few days will be rather cloudy. It remains generally dry for the northwest, with temperatures just above average for the time of year. Now, we have high pressure out across Europe, low pressure to the west, and that's just increasing a little bit of a breeze for Irish sea coast through tonight and tomorrow. Other than that, as we head towards the weekend, still that high pressure asserting itself, so plenty of dry weather ahead, if a little cloudy. Back to this evening's details, and we will see fog reforming quite widely, particularly up on higher ground in the Pennines through tonight. More of a breeze perhaps for Irish sea coast. Other than that, a dry night ahead, cloudy and temperatures not falling much below 10 or 11 degrees, so by no means chilly. On to tomorrow, the sun is up at 7:23, setting at 4:25 tomorrow afternoon. A bit of a tricky start perhaps in the rush hour up on those Trans-Pennine routes initially, with fog around tomorrow morning. It's going to be gloomy for all of us through the first part of the day, maybe the odd glimmer of brightness if we're lucky, but all in all, cloudy, generally dry. Out of thicker cloud, perhaps some drizzle in the air up on higher ground, and there's a cooler feel tomorrow afternoon, around 12 Celsius, our top temperature. Looking ahead through the rest of the week, the cloudy theme continues. It's generally dry on Friday, scope for a bit of brightness later on, and temperatures are around average for the time of year. It's turning a little bit milder perhaps through Sunday, with some brightness through the afternoon. Into Monday, fresher conditions will prevail with more sunshine ahead. Enjoy your evening.